What if I told you the turning point of Jacob's life did not happen in Canaan, but in a secret midnight escape? A man leaves quietly, but heaven is watching loudly. This is Genesis 31, where silence becomes strategy and pursuit becomes prophecy. Jacob has lived 20 years under Laban, years of deception, manipulation, and delayed wages. But something is shifting. God begins to speak, not in a temple, but in the tension of injustice. Return to the land of your fathers. But here is the hidden detail most miss. Jacob is not just escaping a man, he is exiting a system that was draining his destiny. And Laban, he doesn't even realize the blessing he was feeding on is already leaving. Jacob gathers his family, his wealth, his future. But Rachel does something strange. She steals her father's household gods. Why would someone running toward God carry idols away from the past? Hidden truth. This is not just theft, it is spiritual confusion. Even in movement, some people still carry what they should bury. Jacob leaves secretly, no farewell, no negotiation, no warning. But Laban finds out, and he chases him. 7 days of pursuit. This is where it gets powerful. Laban comes in anger, but God comes in protection. Before Laban can speak destruction, God speaks a warning. Be careful, do not say anything good or bad to Jacob. Meaning, even the enemy needs permission to touch you. When they finally meet, Laban is furious, but Jacob responds with fire wrapped in truth. He explains his hardship, his loyalty, his suffering. And here is the hidden layer. Jacob is no longer the deceiver. He has become the defended. What Laban meant for control, God turned into promotion. They don't end in war. They end in a covenant. A pile of stones becomes a boundary, not peace, but separation, because sometimes destiny requires distance. Jacob is finally free, not because he ran well, but because God released him on time. Genesis 31 is not about escape. It is about exiting what God no longer calls home. And the hidden truth, sometimes your breakthrough looks like running away, but it is actually God calling you forward.